Welcome to plzsoccer.com. We're live across our social media channels and our YouTube channel. If you get a chance, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Peter Martin. We are keeping you right up to date with what's happening right across the Scottish Premiership in the build-up to the weekend Scottish Premiership fixtures on Saturday and Sunday. And of course, Rangers are back in action. And out there at the Rangers training centre, well, it's Kerry Pollock. It's not Barry Ferguson, but it's one of the backroom team talking about the future if they can take Kerry.
That's exactly it, Peter. Barry Ferguson having a bit of a dress this weekend. Barry Ferguson and his staff would be interested in taking this club forward next season past their 3 months time frame. And the answer from McCann, it wasn't a direct yes, but it certainly wasn't no.
As in-house, speaking to Fergie and as a coaching staff, none of us are frightened of a challenge. Not one of us. And if it was to be presented to us, I don't think there'd be any of us to say, no, it's not for us. But as I said, it's too far in the distance to even encourage that. As I said many times, and already in this, we've got a huge game coming up against Hibs, who are 15 unbeaten in the league. Play a certain way under David side. I'm absolutely delighted for him. I spoke to him actually previous to me coming in here because I know what it's like being a new manager.
Neil McCann also said he's hopeful that the influence that Barry Ferguson is having on the club, on these players, is noticed by whoever it's going to be that will decide who will take this club forward next season. The challenge set to Barry Ferguson and his coaching staff was simply to better the players that he inherited and get them into the best possible place he could by the end of this season. Something else Neil McCann feels that Barry Ferguson, Billy Dodds, Alan McGregor and himself has installed into this team is that fighting Scottish spirit he feels they all possessed as players. But of course they're back in action, as you mentioned, at Ibrox this weekend. They take on a fighting Hibernian side who are unbeaten in 15 league games, and he has warned his players. Barry Ferguson says that he's well aware of the threat that David
Yeah, I think we just lost Kerry at the end there, but there's no doubt about it. Barry Ferguson will be well aware of the threat that Hibs pose at the weekend. Should be an absolutely cracking match. Can Rangers just bounce back from that? I notice Kerry's still with us on that. He'll be well aware of the threat that Hibs pose Kerry, no doubt.
Yes, absolutely. They sit third in the league and deservingly so, as I mentioned, unbeaten in 15 league games, I should add as well. They have some turnaround under David Gray. Neil McCann says that he did speak to David Gray about going into his new management role, as he knows what it's like to become a new manager, as he did at Dundee not that too long ago as well.
Absolutely. Thanks to Kerry. In the sunshine there, blinded by the sun. How often do we get to say that? Not too many times. Anyway, great to speak to Kerry Pollock, bringing you the latest news from inside the Rangers training camp there, where Neil McCann was the man talking to the assembled members of the press today. Rangers against Hibs, just one of a number of games we'll be following right across PLZ Soccer's social media channels. If you get a chance, don't forget to download the app, and you'll get all the breaking news at your fingertips. But the most immediate way to enjoy our unique video content is quite simply to hit that subscribe button and join the football family on PLZ Soccer's YouTube channel. Thanks to Kerry, there'll be more live updates from Premier League managers and players all throughout today and all the way towards the weekend games, and our reporters will be out there pre-match, post-match, giving you all the information you require on